Range is the restriction of x. Domain is the restriction of y. Let's say y is equal to 2x. Now, x can be any numbers because it always exists. So it's just two lots of whatever x is. So therefore, okay, the domain is all real x because x can be any numbers. And range is the restriction of y because x can be any number, so as y. So we say all real y. This question here, what is the domain and the range of this graph? So y equal 3x plus 1. So you can see it's a straight line. So we find x-intercept and y-intercept just to quickly do a sketch. Okay. In fact, if you do graph the functions, it's much easier to find range and domain. So I just do x-intercept is when y equals 0. When y equals 0, 3x plus 1 equals 0. And I move 1 on 1 this side, so negative 1 equals 3x divided by 3 divided by 3. So therefore x is negative 1/3. Y-intercept when x is 0, so when x is 0, y equals 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1. So 0 plus 1, so y equals 1. To sketch this, I just label this is x, this is y. Y-intercept is 1 and x-intercept is negative 1/3, just roughly. So to sketch this, I just quickly sketch it. This is 1, this is negative 1/3. So the domain is the restriction of x. X can be any numbers. So therefore, domain is all real x. And range is all real y. There is no restriction for both. Now, 2x plus y minus 8 is 0. So you recognize that this is a straight line. So I just quickly find x-intercept and I sketch it so I can find y range and domain quickly. So when y equals 0, that's I'm looking for x-intercept. So 2x plus 0 minus 8 is minus 8 equals 0. So 2x equal to 8. So x is divided by 2 both sides. Give me 4. To find y-intercept is when x is 0. So when x is 0, two lots of 0 is 0. So 0 plus y minus 8 equal to 0. Move 8 on that side. So y is equal to 8. So x-intercept is 0, y-intercept is 8. I just do a quick sketch first. So y-intercept is 8 and x-intercept is 4. So here somewhere, so it is 4. I just connect these together. It's a straight line, of course. So you can see x can be anything. There's no restriction of x and there is no restriction for y either. So the domain, okay, domain is, let's just write here, the answer for domain all real x, and range is all real y. Let's have a look at this question. 2x plus 4 all over 3 equal y. So you can see if I time everything by 3, or I can write in gradient y-intercept form. Let's say, in fact, I write in gradient y-intercept form. So this is the same as 2 over 3x plus 4 over 3y. 3 equal to y. So I just rewrite it here so you can see easier. So that give me this at 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is 1 1/3. So gradient y-intercept form now, you can just write y-intercept. Y-intercept is equal to, this is the y-intercept, which is 1 1/3. In another word, y-intercept, x is 0. 2/3 of a 0 equals 0. So therefore, y is equal to 1/3. X-intercept is when y equals 0. So when y equals 0, this means that 2x plus 4 over 3 is equal to 0. I times 3 both sides. 2x plus 4 equal to 3. Right here, continue on this side here. So which is 2x equal to, I move the 4 on this side, become 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So x is negative a half. So the x-intercept is negative a half and y-intercept is 1 1/3. So I'm just get that on the graph. So negative x equal negative half, roughly, just here, negative a half. And then 1 1/3. So just quickly connect together. There you go. This is 1 1/3. This is negative a half. So you can see it's a straight line and there is no restriction for either x or y. So the domain, I just quickly write, domain of x is all real x. And the range is all real y. Let's say y is equal to 5, this one here. So you can see there's no x. In another word, y is always equal to 5. Let's say if I sketch that quickly, let's say this is 5 here. Of course, this is y and x, a straight line. That means y equal 5. So you can see no matter what value of x is, y is always equal to 5. This is 5. So y equal to 5. So the domain of x is all real x. Because look, if x equal any number here, y equal 5. If x is something here, y equal 5. No matter what x is, y always equal to 5. But then x can be any numbers, but y still equal 5. So there's no restriction for x, so which is all real x. But the range, I just write ry, range of y. So no matter what x is, y always equal to 5. So the range is y is equal to 5. How about x is equal to negative, let's say x equal negative 4. So let's move this up. So when x equal negative 4, so x is negative 4. I just write here, just say here. So this is negative 4 here. So this line is x equal negative 4. So you can see no matter what y value is, x always equal negative 4. So the domain of x, domain is x is equal negative 4. It doesn't matter what value of y is, x always equal negative 4. So the range of y is all real y. So in another word, y can be any numbers, any real numbers. So that's why all real y. Thank you so much for watching my videos.